Hello and welcome back to Tower of God. What did we see in the last time? Mostly that I complained a lot. But I was also confused about one thing that I want to address now. Namely when or why Rachel got crippled somehow. And I got to admit I completely missed it, namely it happened here. In my defense, it did not say here where she was stabbed or how badly she was hurt, but to be honest, I only remembered where did we have one? Like this, the small cuts to her neck. So okay, that was my fault that I didn't remember the stab wound. Right here. But back to the future. Nothing more to comment about that. Yeah, we have this situation now. So let's get right back to it. Royal Enforcement Division Unit number 67 member Ren. Hmm. I love how his smile is then basically an angry glare with the eyes behind the mouth. When did you find out? Well, perhaps it was since your late arrival. I always know what happens on my floor. Hmm. Hehe. I guess there's no choice but to eat you up. Ooh. Interesting that most of the monsters we've seen so far have been like these eel things. And everything has an aquatic theme with the fisherman and the Shinzu being mostly like some sort of water element. I wonder how deep this whole theme goes. Actually, I think I'm lucky. I've been waiting to fight you for a long time. The big fish on Ivankel's floor, the genius wave controller Hansung Yu. Oh. So we are about to see what a ranker can really do. Deep sea fish. Part 4. Oh, that note again. Yeah, we have seen she's the reason for Bum to go up the tower, and she's not your friend. Yes, nobody will suspect you even if you make her fail. So Kuhn still claims that he didn't write it. How can you be so sure that this is not from a regular? Before the hide and seek test began, I knew that Ho didn't have good feelings towards Bum. 1 week before the hide and seek test. Beep. Hmm. Why, why isn't this working? Is it broken? What? What are you doing? Oh, I think it's broken, the drink. I'll fix it. Huh? She's... Work, jerk. What are you doing? You said you'd fix it. You think it will work like that? And yes, it works indeed. I fix it so I can pay for this. What the... It works? This is a comic, did you forget? Okay. Nice fourth wall break here. But that's interesting. We have never seen... What the hell happened here? What I was trying to say, that's interesting. We have never seen her talk, actually. Hmm. Is your eye okay? Well, I think I'll feel better if I turned your friend into a cyclops. Oh, that's why she's still wearing half her mask. Hmm. Another injury I did not really register. Uh, but don't worry, I'm not the type to bear a grudge. You don't have to worry about me attacking your friend. It's Ho you need to worry about. What? What do you mean? Why would Ho? I'm in the same position, so I know that Ho envies the power your friend has. That makes me even more suspicious about Kundo. simply because I was questioning why would Kuhn know that Ho has a grudge against Bum, but he was told. I still think Kuhn wrote the note himself. That Ho envies the power your friend has. I'm sure he'll do something soon. Trust me, I have good intuition. Hmm, her words are bothering me. Yeah, and then he walks past him with that kind of face. I decided to be prepared just in case. So I asked my classmate, Full, oh yeah, he was called Full Black, to tell me if Ho seemed to be a bit odd. He was using the room beside Ho's. What? Well, I gave him a small bribe. Anyways, fortunately, nothing really happened until the test, but one day before the hide and seek test, I was shocked when he suddenly came out screaming, "Who's there?" But just after that, he became calm again. Full told me that Ho did something odd. When I asked later, he said that someone threw trash into his room. His words didn't make sense, and oh yeah, he asked me who Michelle Light was. And before that, in my room. Oh, that was Full Black actually. I knew something was going wrong. And that night, when everybody gathered to check in with their teammates, I snuck into Ho's room and found this memo. Okay, so he didn't write it. Okay, there goes this theory. Or maybe that's an unreliable narrator thing, that he says he found it. Yeah, but I guess I'm coping right now. I copied it with this name. I copied it. I I copied it with a Manbarondena. I left one where it was and took the other. After checking the memo and told Rachel about it right away. Who, who would do that? I don't know. I'm not sure if he will really hurt you during tomorrow's test, but it's clear that you're in danger. I know that the position test is always carried out by teams in dark places, and you, Ho, and Bum are on the same team. Something might really happen. Bum, does Bum know about this? I didn't tell him yet, but I think I should. Don't tell him. Never. Uh, I don't want to hurt Bum anymore. You guys are Bum's first friends. He will get really hurt if he discovers this. So it's better for me to get hurt. I'm the one trying to go up. Rachel. Okay, I have some more sympathy for Rachel now. My Most of my complaint about Rachel so far is that she doesn't actually do anything. I want to know more about her abilities, and not just that she's sitting in her room. I tried to find a way to help Bum and Rachel move up without them getting hurt, but I wasn't on the team for the test. So I looked for someone who could help me. Mm. Kuhn is really, really good at team making, at team building. On the day of the test, after the teams were announced, too bad Bum and Rachel are on the same team. Bum shouldn't discover that Michelle Light is Rachel. Don't you agree? Mm. Do we have time to be entangled in other people's drama? I'm too busy with my own business. I've got no time for that. Don't let Bum and Rachel meet each other. Gosh, I told you I'd got no time for that. Aren't we just helping them out of curiosity? I help you with your business. If it's because you really care about him, I suggest you stop there. If you protect Bum. What? You'll find out soon. Keep that promise. That crazy bastard. What the hell is he talking about? Then I persuaded Laura from my team to join my plan. By lying with him, like literally, can't sleep with someone. Join me. His scores were already high enough to pass the test, and he was already invested in Bum's talents. This is hilarious. And during Team A's test, you dare to fool me, that tricky bastard! As I had planned before the test, I dropped Quant. And then, yeah, this scene, this threw me for a loop. That was incredible. Best scene in the manga so far. What? You're sending me up? Are you nuts? Or do you have a double personality? Why would you do that? I said I'll take you up. Stop complaining. Or would you rather be a loser? Damn you! Send him up, Lore. Now the blondie's time is up. Huh? Oh. He said that he'd eliminate the blonde Lightbearer if he made Team A lose. If she's gone, there's no best seat, and I'd surely pass. The results of Team B has nothing to do with me. I'm a genius. What is he talking about? Did he? Did he make a promise to sabotage his own team in order to eliminate his rival on Team B? So he was double and triple and quadruple bluffing to everybody. Oh dear. Ah, that insolent regular dares to mess with the ranker? It's not going to work out your way, you sneaky bastard. I tricked Quant into protecting Rachel in the next test. Oh wow. My plan was really perfect. That's great. Actually, it was a relief that Ho got the message. If Ho failed, Bum had a higher possibility of passing the test. So if my plan succeeded and Ho failed the test, the memo eventually would have helped Bum go up the tower, right? So I was waiting for Ho to make her appearance in the trap that I prepared. Wait, Ho is a girl now again? I just didn't know. That I haven't changed at all. And now he's feeling guilty about manipulating everybody, especially since it led to her death. Hmm. So, why do you think this came from a ranker? Oh, that was what I was saying. First, the only regulars who knew about Bama and Michelle were Dorsey and I, but neither of us did this. You know, we're trying to help them. So he came to the same conclusions, but who then actually wrote it? The memo was sent before the test parameters were made known. Hmm. So only someone who could have known what the test would be like could have written it. It's as if the writer could have had known who would be on each team. Whoever sent this pretty much had to know about the test, and that person is trying to keep Bum from climbing the tower. And now back to their confrontation. Oh yeah, and there was the plot point that Ren here is apparently trying to determine if Bum is worthy of the King's Mark, whatever that means. So, did he write the note, or did he to prevent that? Still Deep Sea Fish, Part 5. That's a cute pet, Mr. Ren. Eat him. And... waiting. I have been wondering about this mysterious power of yours. You even surprised my commander. If your power is truly that strong, why do you stay here on this level instead of trying to join one of the 10 great families? Rumors get bigger when they're out of sight, don't they? And it's breaking out. Rumors can be monsters like that. But sometimes, this disdain on his face. They look smaller once they are exposed. Oh no, he has a bigger fish. Ooh. Wait, is that Evankel himself? I'm trying to remember the scene with Bum making the contract. I think, as far as I know, that was Evankel himself, but I think that looks different. Maybe it's just a different perspective. Crack. Suddenly concerned, maybe. Hard to tell. Marvelous. Now he's crawling out of his suit. I don't think I've been giving you enough credit. My apologies, Mr. Hansung. Since I've joined the Jihad family, nobody's been willing to fight me. I've been bored. Yeah. What's up with these tongues? I'm so glad we found each other. It looks like it's time to get serious. Oh my goodness, did my joke cross the line? I didn't mean to offend one of Jihad's rankers. Huh? I'm not trying to fight you. Huh? You're here to retrieve Black March and Green April, and to eliminate Anarch Jihad from the tower, right? Hmm. And if I am, I can help you. What? I'm telling you that I'll help you achieve your goals. Why would you do that? This is Evankel's hell, where we sort out those who are a danger to the tower. And I am the deep-sea fish lying in wait to gobble them up. Explains the title for the chapter. Give my regards to your commander, please. It would be nice if he sent me some coffee. What is he thinking? Meanwhile, back to those two. I think this is Leroy thinking here. This test, there's definitely something off about this test. Green April, Black March, 2 Jahards, a girl who is an irregular. That's a girl. Okay. And a boy with dangerous talents who is chasing her. Oh, she's an irregular. Really? Huh. But he didn't notice that Bum is also an irregular? Don't you get it? The test is not about finding the talented. It's to sort out the dangers from the tower. Maybe there's a way to allow Michelle to participate in the next round. Really? Yes, I need a little more time to figure it out. Tremble. Was he trying to waterbend his coffee, or what was that? I have a long way to go. I didn't think I'd be this excited after going head to head with an upper echelon ranker. Oh, he's nervous. Supervisor, it's time to announce the results. Just wait another moment. Ah, yes, I'm coming. Soon. Oh, what the hell? I'm not sure what I'm looking at here. Did he super compress his coffee into the tiny bubble, or? Hmm. Soon, a tsunami that will shake this tower will unfold right here. Those two are very determined now, for different reasons. Finally, it's the last test for the regulars, but this crop of regulars were good. I don't really want to drop any of them. Maybe I've gotten too close to them. Director? Yes? The dangers to the tower that you mentioned before. Are there any among these regulars? Hmm. Mr. Rowe, do you know when they began those types of tests on this floor? No? The tests here used to be similar to the tests on the other floors. The administrator's chosen representative tested the regulars' head-on chose. This more complex test format was implemented after Fantanium appeared. You know about Fantanium's invasion of the Jihad castle? Fantanium massacred the best of Jihad's rankers. Everyone in the tower was shocked. And then came the regular, Mazino. He had monstrous power and quickly became a powerful influence. The group he formed, Wolhaik Song, is so strong that even the 10 great families fear them. Hmm. So here's the bloody massacre in the castle. I'm not sure what this is. I guess that's then just a symbol of his group. Through the uh, through the through these incidents, the great rulers of the tower realized that their precious tower could be brought down by others. If individuals who were unsatisfied with the tower or individuals with mysterious powers were to enter the tower, hmm, Anarch and Bum, the balance of power could tip. If the malcontent minority becomes stronger than the ruling elite, the tower's peace will be shattered by chaos. Eventually, the rulers made a decision. Here at this place where the regulars first take the test, they would weed out those who pose a danger to the tower and keep them from continuing. The shark swimming among the fishes. We say we are testing their talent to see if they are worthy, but the real purpose is to keep the tower from chaos. In other words, this is the seawall to prevent a tsunami that can shake the tower. I don't really like that idea. Is it helpful to the tower to sort out those who might be dangerous to the rulers of the tower? If a sea without waves is no longer a sea, it's just a pond, isn't it? So rather than facing a slow decay, isn't it better to live fighting the waves? Oh, that still him. uh, Mr. Leroy. Yes? If you don't like it, you can quit. Mm. Even without you, the test floor will carry on unabated. Mm. Now, let's get to work. Let's sort out the dangerous ones. So, we have a panel of instructors here. Oh, new chapter. Last examination, part 1. A big classroom. And the instructors right here. Turtle, what took you so long? Hurry up. I told you. I went to find a way to get Rachel into the next round. Yeah, right. I knew you want to poo. You're just too embarrassed to admit it, aren't you? Wanna die, crocodile. So, did you find a way? Yes, I did. And you must have pooed. But I'm still uncertain. First, let's see how this goes. Good afternoon, regulars. This is Leroy. Starting now, I will announce the regulars who passed the final position test. Flash. Successful candidates of the final position test. Oh. Changhua here also passed. Wasn't he once one of those who were beaten up by Andorsi? But oh, there were only 5 candidates left though, so only he got Death Rhine got tossed out. Yeah, it was clear that those two are passing. That's cool that Shibisu and Hats both pass. Wait, but not Serena though. That's kinda sad. I liked Serena. But maybe she dropped out after she saw how outclassed she was. And we've seen nothing about her. Oh, but Rachel did fail. I would also like to know about Levin. He was the only one using a gun. I like people who lose guns. Use guns. Lose guns? And both Bum and Laura. So, Masked Girl also failed. Various shocked faces. Or triumphant ones. And Dorsey and Hanak and also being still mad at each other. Yeah, about that. So, what's the surefire way to make her pass? What? What's this? Why am I out? Our team beat the test. How come I'm not in there? You don't agree with the results? Of course not. Why did I fail, huh? As I said, the teacher's scores are also factors. That's bull. Quite the nonsense. Quit the nonsense and change it. I passed. You know how hard I tried on the last test, you coffee addict? Mm, no. Think you should not have said it. Come, come. Huh? Okay, Mr. Murch. If you don't agree with the results, prove that you're talented enough to pass the test. Right here, right now. What? How can I? It's easy. You just have to make it off this platform without going crazy. What? Damn my shoulder, you bastard. Damn my legs. God, of him is breaking. My balls. Ah, ah. Paracule, Paracule, help me, Paracule. Oh, Mr. Paracule, do you disagree with the results as well? No way, I totally agree. I don't know what's wrong with him. Oh, okay then. Paracule, you bastard. Damn you, Paracule, I won't forget this. You traitor, I won't die alone like this. Ooh, who's saying that? Oh, wait, I also disagree with the results, director. Come up here, please. What's he trying to do now? Yeah, my question too. Kun, my majesty, thanks for saving me. I think he hasn't been beaten enough. He didn't go crazy yet. Oh, I see. Hey! So, what are you unsatisfied about, Mr. Kun? You passed the test with a high score. I'm sure you're not here to ask me to fail you. I want Michelle Lai to fail to an injury to move on to the next round. Why do you care about Michelle? It's important to my friend. Ah. Oh, I'm sorry. Same goes for you. I don't associate you with the word friend. Haha, but I'm sorry. She's too wounded to take the next test. And the rules say injured candidates can't participate in the next round. Yes, under normal circumstances that would be true. Hmm? I'll meet the administrator of this floor myself and take his test. What does that mean? What? Nobody was expecting that, apparently. Take the test from the administrator. Yes, like the Great Jihad. Is that possible? Long ago, Jihad and the heads of the great families took difficult tests from the administrators of the tower and were accepted as the rulers of the tower. Oh, interesting. Later, the authority of testing was transferred to each floor's ruler. It's the same with this floor. Evankel has the right. Oh, it's the same with this floor. Evankel has the right, the fundamental right, as the administrator. So yes, that was Evankel that we saw Bum make a contract with. The supervisor told me once. Practical learning, okay. The supervisors carry out the tests now, but that doesn't mean that the administrator's tests have disappeared. We are just filling the role. In other words, although we are in charge of the test can be changed at the administrator's discretion. If someone takes the test from the administrator, all the rules we set will be changed to the administrator's wishes. I heard that although the supervisors carried out the tests now, the administrator has the supreme authority on all tests. If I get permission from the administrator for Michelle to rejoin the group, your rule regarding injury and failure would be invalid, right? So I'll take the test from the administrator to get permission for Michelle Light to rejoin the game. And how did you know all about all of this? Well, I'm from the Kuhn family. I've heard a lot about tests. He's really good at bluffing. His face doesn't even change a bit. Yeah, look, he's really good at that. Then you must know why people choose not to take that test. That test is too difficult compared to the floor tests, so people won't risk taking it. But it's okay, I pass. Aren't you a little cocky? Sorry to say, but there's another reason why people don't take that test. What? Everybody? What? There's a requirement to take the test. You must be an irregular, like Jihad or Ulrich Mazino. Only an irregular can take that test. So, Bum's time to shine? Maybe? That's... You must not have known... must have not known about that rule. I know. This is ancient lore, so only a few of us know the specifics about that test. I'm sorry to inform you that your plan won't work. Now please go back to your seat, Mr. Kuhn. Ah, wait. Please, I'll take the test. Ooh. Mr. Bum, didn't I just tell you? To take the test, you must be. It doesn't matter. Because I am, I am an irregular. An, an irregular? Bum? Hmm, irregular? What's that? Can you eat it? Ooh, last examination, part 2. I thought there was something odd about Bam, but I never thought he was an irregular. Uh, so what's an irregular? Why are all so serious? An irregular is not chosen like us, they opened the door by themselves without being chosen. And is that a big problem? Well, first, it violates the rules of the tower. There have been chaos every time an irregular has entered the tower. The people in the central tower hate and fear irregulars. So, what now? When Bum left, the supervisor told those of us who passed that Bum went to see the administrator. I am shocked as well to find out there is an irregular among us. I should get some pills to ease my nerves. uh, so you should make your decisions now. Decisions? Yes, decisions. To take the test with Bum or to take your test separately without him. Hmm. Hmm. If you decide to take the test with him, you will take the administrator's test. Even if you were to pass, you will be remembered as the ones who helped the irregular climb the tower. I hope you choose wisely. That's what he said. What should we do? Of course we won't help. We can't ruin our lives just to bring that girl with us, right? And what did he ever do for us anyway? Didn't you pass the test because of Mom? Yeah, that's true, but think about it. It's been insane to help him. Don't you all agree? Yeah, phew. Yeah, I agree. I feel sorry for Mom, but I can't help an irregular. Oh, that was Kuhn. Hey, Kuhn, you chicken, how can you say that? I don't like it either. But I don't have a choice, I can't help an irregular. If people knew that I helped an irregular, it would be the end for me. I could even get kicked out of the family. Is he bluffing again? We saw how much more his friends are precious to him now instead of his family. So I don't know. I don't believe that he truly means that. Damn, if I knew that was a regular bastard, wouldn't have helped him at all. You coward! Oh, or is he provoking everybody? So more people help a bum. Slash slam. Okay, no, that was not Evankel with the confrontation with Buga or Ren. We meet again, boy. I thought you'd be back. You did? Yeah, because you look tasty, succulent, and savory. This is dangerous. I felt it. So listen well, irregular. Yes, I prepare the tests. I'll make a test that is of equivalent value to your needs. What? Oh, what are you climbing for? Yeah, me basically. Oh dear. What I want is. Oh, the drug punch Kun? You crocodile. Huh, you stupid turtles. All of you are cowering in your shells with fear. Tiny Rock is so adorable. That's why you're nothing more than a turtle. So that's why he calls everybody turtles. Hmm. You're too scared to lift your heads up. I'm following him. I'm not afraid of the consequences. I don't want to lose my prey. You all stay and live with your heads stuck inside your shells. I'm going too. Oh, an Anarch? I don't really care about helping him, but I think it's better than staying with a cowering traitor who would betray his friend to keep his family name. Yeah, he said that to provoke everybody. And it worked. I agree. We agree on something. Wait, hey you! Why are you taking me? Where are you going? Phew, I'm in it too. I think it's troublesome, but it's okay. I'm a cool girl. You too? Has she, has she taken Laura's blanket? 90% of the team power? Wait, take me with you. Hey, if you can go, how can we take the test? Yeah, his plan worked perfectly. Damn, there's no option. I'm in it too. Then me too. Hey, wait. Uh, you bastard. How can you betray your friend? You garbage that can't even be recycled. Didn't you guys see me? I'm on your side. Take me. Hey. Yeah, he planned that. And Bum enters. Back from his meeting. Mr. Bum, did he give you permission to take the test? Yes. Said it's okay to take the test with Rachel. I can't believe you decided to do this just for some girl. You're out of your mind. Huh? Actually I knew that you were an irregular from the beginning. And I knew the relationship between you and Michelle. So he wrote the note? Test director? Actually making you give up the crown during the crown game because of Michelle, informing Ho Michelle was the reason for your ascension to the tower, and not allowing Michelle's legs to become completely cured were all part of my plan. Hmm. Okay. Why would you do such a thing? Because you're dangerous. You're a terrible person. Yes, and you're insane. To risk your life for a girl's dream. I think you're out of your mind. Nobody in this tower would want someone like you to be in it. Mm. Director Yu, you're a ranker, so you should know, right? Huh? What's up there? Is there something worth what everyone is risking? Hmm. That's actually a cool question to ask. They reached the top. They should know. Well, I can't explain it in words. There's more wealth and beauty than you could ever imagine. Everything in this world, no, even more than that, exists up there. But not Rachel. Oh, but not Rachel. That ugly girl's absence doesn't change anything. It does for me. Without Rachel, everything up there is meaningless. Whatever is up there, that fact will never change. You said that I look insane, but for me you seem like you haven't found something to cherish among all the garbage up in the tower. Oof, I love Bam. He finally grows a spine. Great. I don't care what anyone says, I'll make it up the tower. And if you're not liars, what I want has to be up there. Think he's impressed. Hmm. Well, that was even coordinated with Rock. Hey, Turtle, it's all over, stand up. All the other stupid turtles are taking the test. You're pretty intuitive, Rock. Hmm. I'm the only crocodile who knows what's inside the shell. You sneaky turtle. Yeah, it worked perfectly. You know you just called yourself a crocodile. What? No, I didn't. I'm Rock Wraithrazer. Okay, how long is the video? Just one more episode. Oh, they actually have a cemetery here. Interesting. Okay, I have to complain a little bit. Why are we having a full-on funeral? Like hundreds of people. Never mind. I said all that in the last video. I don't have to start it again. Okay, funeral for Ho. Okay. And once again with a water theme. They are even buried in water. Or the Shinzu in this case, I guess. Everything is water in there. So, what happens if they reach the top? Are reaching the surface? But on the other hand, that doesn't make sense because usually the pressure increases when you go down, not up. Or are they reaching the bottom of the sea then? But why? Hmm. Maybe I'm taking it as too literal. Once again, Rachel is not there. Still isolating herself. Last examination, part 3. Oh, and Dorsey is even training bum? Looks like it. But he's not quick enough with his wave controlling yet. While Kuhn and Shibizu are making plans. Makes sense for a scout. And we already know that Kuhn styles himself as the great mastermind. Rock is still training his spare skills. Oh, and also the other spearmaster is improving. I wonder about Ghost. We have seen absolutely nothing about him. He hasn't talked even once, I think. Not that I remember, at least. Not even with his teammates. Oh, he gets his sword back at least. Oh, that's nice. Oh, him without the suit. Interesting. But we don't see much else. Except this reminds me of the jewel that Anak had given to her mother. Is it the same one? I think it's another color, but... Hmm, interesting. She gets a wheelchair? Yeah, okay. Interesting. And everything without words, just showing a montage. Interesting style choice. Small party here. Yeah, but what about Serena? She didn't pass, right? At least she wasn't listed. It's still Loris just sleeping. But I guess she's just happy to have been there. Possibly the one person who is happy about giving up. Oh, and oh, she's smiling at Chibiso. I mean, did they finally talk now? And they're not showing it to us? Uh, I laugh about this manhwa how they are constantly changing their outfits. Like they're not having just one character concept for each character and going with it. No, they're changing it with the situation. They have casual and um, more formal clothes. They even have a suit as in the funeral. Yeah, but I still wonder about Serena. Did I overlook her on that list? Nah, can't be. We'll probably learn about it more later. Especially her sports outfit here looks rather cute, I think. Oh, can you now deflect a punch from her? Or was that just dodging? Okay, but he has still much to learn. But that Indorsi actually agrees to do this is a big sign for her character development. Even if she's not exactly nice about it. And everybody is prepared. And no Serena. So basically, that was a goodbye party, maybe. Oh, and Ruck is back to his original size. We will now start the final test. The final test is called weird screeching. The submerged fish hunt test. Looks evil here. I don't think he expects them to pass. So, once again, their position as fishermen is quite literal in this case. That that montage was really nice, actually. As I said, I love how this manhwa changes up styles. depending on the situation and the characters and the characters' relationships and situations. I'm really, really curious how this goes. And I love the character development and Kuhn's plans and everything about it. Yes, I've said that the second hide and seek test was kind of weak, but only in comparison. This Manhwa is absolutely great. And well, what happens in the submerged fish hunt, we will find about that next time. Until then, goodbye.